alive. We are alive. As long as we're talking to the microphone, everything's all good. Hello, bros and hoes. I ran into one of my little young protege hoes from the clubhouse.
Yes, she taught me how to twerk. My name's Kat. Hi.
I don't even remember, but it's so awesome. That means I like her, because if I don't like you, I'm going to just let you look like a fool.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Speaking of trying to help goofy bitches, not calling you goofy. So I don't know if you remember this girl. There was this girl, she was a black girl, and she looked like a hot-ass fucking mess every day, and she wasn't really smart. And I remember she asked me about something stupid she was doing, and I gave her advice. Like, hey, take off that stupid beanie on your dry-ass fucking ponytail, get your nails done, stop wearing dollar store makeup, etc., etc. And she had the nerve to get upset about it. It's like, dude. No, she was upset too about, she said something stupid about how she was too scared to work at night or something really dumb. And how she's a stripper because it's supposed to help her with her career or something. And I told her if she was too coward to do something, that maybe she needs to get another job. And she was offended. I'm like, it's true.
I mean, sometimes, like, it's like the job is not for everyone, you know? Like, it's just is what it is.
But if you're asking me to critique you and then I critique you and give you legitimate criticism.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're trying to be mean or anything like that. It's not like you're trying to, you know, hurt her feelings.
Who had money? Me. Who drove a luxury car? Me. Who had nice hair? Me. I'm just saying, like, I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. And then I remember she told this girl, and I didn't even know I knew the girl. She worked there. Her name was Hunter. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Her name was,
oh my God.
You remember fucking Hunter?
She was so mean.
Man, that bitch, I know that bitch quit because of me. Fuck her. Okay, so I met her on Instagram, and we went out like years before she started the clubhouse. And she was so irrelevant. I worked with this girl for like 8 months and had no idea who she was. And I heard that she knew me because she wrote one of my homies, or an ex-friend now. So she wrote her and was like, oh, Sayuri's this. Oh, Sayuri's that. She's a colorist. Right? She's this and this and that. And then she showed it to me. And I was like, oh, when I see this bitch. And I went to the managers. I said, listen, because, you know, I had a reputation for not acting correctly. And I said, I know this is the dumbest conversation we're about to have. I just need to let you know that when I see this bitch, it's on the popping. And she heard about it and she never came back. But she was stupid, too. She was really stupid. She would say shit like, so we were working at a white strip club, right? So she's like, oh, I'm scared to go to the white mix. I don't know if they like black girls. Why are you here? Why are you here? That's how stupid this bitch was. She was just sitting in the corner. She was so stupid. But she's a sugar baby and goes get sugar daddies.
I mean, like,
they're white too.
You know, it is what it is. Go for it. You know?
No, she came in the locker room one night talking about, oh, it must be white girl night. I'm like, don't come in here with that Black Lives Matter bullshit.
It's literally Pantera's clubhouse. Like,
every night is white girl night in a white strip club.
Oh God. True that.
Yeah, so sometimes I'm really cautious about who I help because sometimes it's a complete waste of time and people are stupid.
But honestly, she's helped me so much. Like, honestly, watching her videos, like, it helped me leave this guy that was controlling my life in every single fucking way, you know? Like, she helped me get, like, the courage to fucking leave his ass and dump him, you know?
What all was he doing? And I'm so happy. It makes me so happy. So all of you broke dicks out there and any other loser that tells me I'm wrong, one, I don't give a fuck, but this is a testimony of, to me, helping a young woman. Y'all all about female empowerment when it's about being broke. Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he was just controlling everything that I was doing. You know, made me quit stripping. He, you know, wasn't paying anything for rent or whatever the fuck, and just being told fucking mooch, so I dumped his ass.
I'm so happy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
So what advice of mine have you used, like, with dancing and talking to customers and finding daddies, etc.?
Oh, well, I mean, if they ain't about the fucking money, then they can go suck my dick.
Good answer, good answer.
Yeah.
That's basically me on a t-shirt. Good times, good times. And it's Christmas time, so it's like, I didn't really have time to be playing with anybody. I have a deductible to pay.
Yep. Got rent, you know, got presents.
Luckily, I made a lot of them, but still. A little sister wants some chucks. Anybody want to cash at me $54? And it's slow for the holidays too, man. Hoes work for tips, man. Y'all forget about that.
Yes, we do.
Did I tell you about the guy I met at the mall on the first date, and we get there and he don't want to buy anything?
No.
Girl, yes. That's happened to me a few times.
Like, I'd be taking him straight to, like, the Louis Vuitton store, just like,
Oh, I knew his broke ass wasn't about to go there. We started at Bare Minerals. You gotta walk before you crawl. I like cracked my makeup, so I really needed something. So I'm just like, throw it in the bag. Like, hey, bitch, come pay.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know I had to pay. I'm yelling across the store. Why are we here? Why are we here? I swear, girl.
We're not here to hang out, are you? Like,
is that my friend? Oh, come on over, girl. Ah! Hey, girl, you look so cute at Christmas Eve. Look at her. Here's another Clubhouse hoe. We live, girl. We alive. Clubhouse in this bitch. Hey. Pull up a chair. Okay. So you want to tell us how Christmas has been affecting your club?
I don't know. Christmas haven't just been there, but COVID has been shit, you know? That's it.
And y'all are a restaurant, right?
Technically, we're a fine dining restaurant, Silver City. Yeah.
Fine dining.
Fine dining.
I work at Buffalo Wild Wings strip club.
We got Applebee's. We got nickel ladies, though.
We got apples.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, last week was actually pretty good for me. That's the best week I had in a while, man. I was just like, oh my God. I can't believe it.
Look, that's Steven.
Hey, what's up? We're live. We went live on my live. I'm trying to think of what else happened this week. Still waiting for my car to get fixed. Yeah. I hope my friend Timberland gets to throw another party.
Oh yeah, brother.
I hope so. I still haven't put together that X-Pole. It's such a pain in the ass, but we'll figure it out.
Dude, seriously, how are you gonna do it?
I'm just kidding. Two-hand action. I tried to order an extension for it, but the company was acting all slow.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have gotten it by New Year's anyway.
Oh shit, is your ceiling like really tall?
Well, her ceiling is tall.
Yeah.
That's what a party is, y'all. They got hot guys. They be throwing money.
You just go.
I want to see Hood Boo. We don't know. I don't know. If I see him, I see him. If I don't, I don't. Fuck it. Whatever. But on that video, I was talking about caring too much and why we as women, you really can't care that much because you'll drive yourself crazy.
Yeah.
Because somebody was like, well, what's the point of not caring? I mean, watch the video. Because we as women, we're emotional. We care too damn much.
You gotta care about yourself more than anything.
Right, because like I said in the video, a lot of guys, they have somebody, so you're like all fall in love and lust and all this after nothing, and you don't hear from him and your world crumbles. Remember, I rode him and I fucked him at the same time. I'm gonna snatch his soul. Snatch that bitch.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm just saying, so I have patience, it's all good, because I've done it before. When you get that lap dance and you mean it, and you look at him in his eye, you start licking your lips and you eye fuck him, he'll come back.
That dick sucking on that.
He'll come back. He'll come back. But if not, fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. I mean, I'm so busy. I have so much shit to do. I really don't have time to care. I have been staying up working like a crafting Hebrew slave for the past 2 days, making glasses and shit. Get a chair. Oh. You spilling?
It reflects, like, so if you take a picture of it, it like.
Is that a Sailor Moon outfit?
Well, it's like a little schoolgirl outfit, but like.
That's funny. It's cute. So who are you dating? Or
I'm dating this guy. His name's Cody Matthias.
don't tell his name, crazy.
He's amazing, and he lets me fuck all the women that I want to. Lets me do sex work, all this shit. You know, contributes to fucking shit, even though he's not even living with me.
Okay, good. We
Hell
don't
yeah.
shack. We don't shack.
Yeah, I know. Gets me everything I wanted. Gets me. But
And he's paying bills. And
oh yeah.
Oh, he pays
Oh
bills.
yeah. Oh yeah. He's doing all that. Oh yeah. No, he's great. I've been obsessed with him for 8 years, and I finally got what I want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There you go, ho.
Seeing a couple girls. Yeah, it's great. It's fucking awesome.
Well, I can't condone being gay for free.
Dude, the girls that I'd be fucking, I would pay them.
No, we don't do
They're
that.
fucking hot, oh yeah.
I can't relate. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Someone wanted me to do an ask a hoe for them, and she liked her manager or something. And I was like, well, she's not paying any money. I can't. I'm sure y'all know I'm very straight, so I could never encourage someone to do that for free. That's just me.
You are straight, aren't you?
Very.
Can't relate.
Extremely.
Very gay.
Very.
I'm mostly gay, honestly. Like,
I may have almost dropped a couple bitches. I don't play that shit. So what's up, sis? Where are you working at?
I'm working from home, actually. I work for Terminex.
Huh?
I work for Terminex.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's nice. I went back to dance for a little bit, but the money just wasn't there.
To where?
Dancing. I went to Pandora's in Fort Worth.
You didn't make any money for work?
No. It was absolutely horrible. The customers were really rude, and like, it's not like Bucks is. Like, everyone that works at Bucks is like, oh, it's great, but every other club out there, because it's technically in Euless, so it's technically in Euless. It's not even in Fort Worth, and it's just not. I went there because I knew the managers and shit, and it was like a good environment, but there was no money, so it's like.
I was trying to get on over there, but they were full and blah, blah, blah.
It ain't worth it.
I don't know, man, because I made money at Pandora's. Last summer, man, we were rolling, y'all. Oh, my goodness.
It's everywhere now.
I'm tired of this stupid virus. It's making it hard on hoes.
they have to have food, right?
Yeah, they have good burgers here. I just had one. I've been dieting so hard so that I can fuck up for Christmas. I've almost reached my goal. I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty close.
Yeah. Dude, you look fucking good.
Thank you very much.
Like,
well, my stomach's not as flat as hers, so.
No, you're literally like half the size you were at the fucking clubhouse.
Damn,
You're
I was
about
that
to blow
fat.
away.
Oh, wow.
No, you just look really fucking good now. Like, honestly, like, you look perfect right now.
Oh, thank you. I was fat. It's okay. I'll never show before a picture.
You were fat. You were just like, you had a giant
I was fat.
ass.
No, my ass is not big.
Your stomach wasn't even big. You just had a mega dump truck. Like, it was, yeah, she had a mega dump truck. Mega dump truck.
A black man would never tell me that.
I don't know. I guess it's subjective, but I mean.
I appreciate it. As long as I got enough to shake and, you know, everyone tells me it's soft. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Dude, yeah, no, you taught me how to twerk. Like, I appreciate that all the way. Like, oh my gosh.
Because, I mean, a lot of times, like, managers stuff, they don't really care how the girls look. And, like, you're just new and you're just out there flapping in the wind and nobody wants to help you.
Yeah.
And, like, you're literally letting this girl look like a fool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I looked like a total idiot until she started helping me, like, twerk.
For a lot of girls, they'll still make money. They look retarded,
Yeah.
but it's...
Still made money, but I just looked bad.
It's tight for everybody. I
Yeah.
learned that. Out there in that room.
There was a girl at Clubhouse. She couldn't even walk around the pole straight. And then she made money, y'all. She, like, stomp around the pole. I was like,
Like a horse.
this bitch is galloping around the pole
I
and
knew
shit.
she on stage. I hear her clicking.
She was nice.
Like going home.
She was fine. She looked really, really good. She was a bad bitch, but she just...
She was loud as hell. It was like a horse being up there. She was really good at dancing. I know exactly who you talked about. I remember her name.
Hey, but it was just an example.
Make your money, make your money. Got everybody's attention.
You can slide over if you want. So how's your rich man hunt going?
Oh my goodness.
I've been surviving, but I mean, really, I just got out of a relationship, but I've like been remaining single because I got a baby now, so I'm like trying to focus on him and like do all that. But I'm thinking about going back to dancing for New Year's Eve, honestly, just because there's always money.
I never made money in a club on New Year's Eve. In all the years I worked
made
in
the most money at Clubhouse.
I made shit.
I walked out with $1,600 on New Year's Eve from Clubhouse. Yeah. Of all places, like that's normal money for a club, but Clubhouse, that's like big baller money.
I wasn't so lucky.
There was some girls that walk out there being happy that they got $50. And there was sometimes I paid and didn't make any money. I paid to sit in a room and walk my ass home. Like that shit would be annoying as hell. I hated doing that because you know what I'm talking about. Those nights where not a soul would come in the club and you spent like $50, $60 thinking there was going to be some people up in there and nothing happened and they all talked all that. Oh,
I made $7 this Monday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then like there's hit or miss like Tuesdays where like randomly you'll get like a regular that comes in and helps you pay your bills. Thank God, and you're like, thank you. You see his face come to the door.
You're like crawling on the ground, thank you, Jesus.
You like snatch it up so quick. Bruh, that's one thing I loved about Clubhouse with my regular. Nobody else had him, and he was mine, and I love that shit because he still comes and sees me till this day at other clubs that I go to. He's still asking me when you go to another club, and I'm like, bro, that's why I want to go on like New Year's Eve because I got set money. I can be like, hey, I'm gonna be here at a set time, and they'll come see me, and I know I'm gonna make that money. Like it's not gonna be wasted.
Clubhouse, but you didn't come with us Clubhouse. This is my bro. He came when it was Aces.
See.
And they were wearing us the fuck out. I got so tired. I tried to do a handstand. I just felt it, bro. I'm tired. I can't do. I'm so sorry.
Shake my ass and bang my head.
I'm on stage like, yo, I'm so sorry. I don't whoa the fuck out. I can't do it.
I couldn't do it.
They had us in there breaking our fucking necks trying to make some money.
These girls two on top of each other at Pandora's. I was like, I can shake my ass all day, but that's a little extra for me. I was like, I can't do all that acrobatic shit. I miss it though. I do. I miss that atmosphere and the people. It was definitely like a completely different environment.
I can't wait to quit. Everybody knows that. I started a show at Buffalo Wild Wings with my DJ. It's called I Hate My Job, so I need to release it. So we just sit there and talk shit in the DJ booth. Talking about like Steve the Pimp and whoever else walks by.
Hey, I don't blame you on that one. Shit.
But I had this guy I thought was going to be a good regular. And he was like making it rain and fires on the stage. I thought he was really infatuated with a hoe.
Next showing.
Something. Oh, call me. That's okay. So he came by like twice. And the next time I saw him, he had to come pick up a shirt from me. And he like didn't even speak to me. And I noticed that the girl he was giving money to was literally half as appealing as me. Like in every single way. Like, I'm not trying to be arrogant. Like, this bitch was...
Being honest.
No, if I'm a 10, she's a 5. On God. And so I noticed that he just kept giving her money and spending time with her. And I said, you know what? She fucked him for a few damn dollars.
That's it. That's what happened in the club and Clubhouse. Any day that I lost a customer that was a regular on mine, oh my God, I'd end up finding some girl sucking his dick in the fucking VIP, and I'd catch her whole ass. I usually like
for Groupon special prices.
Get that coupon. 2 for 2. Like, no, that shit's really like a real thing though, because I used to run into girls out there, and I would see them doing shit, and I'd accidentally trip on them or kick them and say, oops, kind of shit, because they're ruining money for other girls that are innocent in the club that don't do that shit, and it pisses me the fuck off any day. You want to sell yourself, that's your business all day, but don't do it in the club. Don't do it in the club. It's just disrespectful to people that respect themselves like that.
Because my thing is, I've never judged a woman for selling her body for money. I judge by how much you charge. Because if this girl's charged, let's say $4,000, and then your dance is $40, no one's going to trip because the sex is this much and the dance is that much.
Exactly.
But if the girl's selling her mouth and her ass for the price of a lap
or something like that, like I've seen girls do before, then you're just selling yourself short like a street corner person. I mean, in my opinion, you making more money if you put yourself out there on the street.
Stupid. It's just really stupid.
They're selling themselves short.
They're basically...
I've seen girls do that all day. They literally are selling themselves short. These men are taking advantage of them.
It's like McDonald's sex. You know, at McDonald's, they sell the chicken nuggets for $1, but then Ruth's Chris is going to sell a steak for at least $50.
Yep. Which one do you want to eat? Like...
The cheap ones,
everyone's gonna go for it all day because it's cheap. But is it really chicken? Like,
is it safe?
Like, we don't know, but it'll fill our stomach, so it'll get the job done. I mean, that's pretty much
it's a whole
club.
They'll probably do better microwaving a bagel.
Ooh, that's bad. That's a bad thought. I thought about the consistency of that. That threw me off.
I don't have a dick. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to think if I want to get food or not.
But yeah, so yeah, cheap bitches. But I'll tell guys, when they try to come to me like, oh, a Cuban will fuck me for $300, I'm like, ew, why would I even want to have sex with you if you're like looking for $300 sex?
And you are willing to go that low, buddy. Don't throw it in my face.
I wouldn't even agree to go to dinner for $300. Like, that is so trashy. No. But that little half appealing girl, I know she fucked that dude for them little couple damn dollars.
You know it's been a rough day when you finish your drink and those 5 minutes of being at the bar. I'm having a long day at work. I was like, shit, I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna come out and get drunk. I'm trying to think if I want to go out to develop or not. I'm like,
Yep, so on this week's episode of I Hate My Job.
It's Christmas. So we gotta be at a good
You got some questions for us, Cam?
This is been watching and laughing.
But it's my bro, so he already knows all the shit I tell him. He's heard every story, all the ones I can't even tell till a couple years have passed.
Yeah, I feel those.
To protect the stupid.
Yeah, and protect myself from getting locked up.
Oh, no, I started strapped up strippers to Jesus.
All day on that shit.
Is my job safe? No. I've been fired from so many jobs. I should do a series about that. Every job I've been fired from and all the stories behind it. Oh, good times. Good times.
Going over here for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go take a shot with Justin.
Okay. So raise your hand if you're not taking that vaccine. Yep, strapped up strippers for Jesus. Because back home, everybody was strapped. Some girls here are strapped, but everybody back home for the most part was strapped. Let me tell you why I bought a gun. Clubhouse Christmas party. Okay, I remember we had to do a Christmas party. They made us go. The first time I was waitressing, I made $20 that night. And then the next Christmas party, they didn't have one because they were shutting down and they didn't want to spend the money, so there was no Christmas party. Thank God. Yeah, so I never got to dance for one. But I'll tell you why I started strapped up strippers for Jesus. So I was in Lafayette. The first club I ever danced at was Lipstick, or Chapstick as my mom called it. And I was staying with my mother. So I would go to her house, and this guy, I remember I saw him by the stage, and he didn't give me 4 quarters. He didn't give me shit. And so I'm driving to my mom's, and I see this car like pull up on me and then back up. And I was like, what the hell? So I had like no gas because I was around the corner, and the way it was set up on the side of the road, like I would have had to drive in front of her apartment to get to, to turn around. So I didn't even want to go over there. And so I pulled over into this lit construction area. I put on my signal, and he followed me. I was like, oh my God. And so I looked up and saw him. I was like, man, it's that broke dude. So I turned and tried to go back into Lafayette, and he didn't follow me. So I called the police, and they said, meet them at CVS. They came 20 minutes later. And so we went to my mom's apartment gate, and I couldn't get in for that one time. And the police left me there. Isn't that some shit? They left me there. That man could have went and got a van and came and tried to do anything to me. So sad. Ever since then, I started strapped up strippers for Jesus. I said, I'll be damned if that shit ever happens to me again. Everybody wants to defund the police and this and that. Or they don't want to call the police, or they're afraid of guns. I mean, I had a knife in my car, and I didn't know how to fight, but that could have been bad. If you'd have pulled a gun on me, I can't stab a bullet, so what would I have done? Right. So that's why I started strapped up strippers for Jesus. When I move back home, I'm going to make one that says BR chapter. You always carry knives. You goddamn right I did. If I go on a date, I probably have at least 3 weapons on me. I keep a foldable K-bar in my purse. And I went to the Gun and Knife show in Gonzales some years ago, and I bought these little shitty knives, and I talked about how one of them shitted out on me when I was doing something illegal. And I sharpened it too. The BR chapter, yes. Mm-hmm. Bad News chapter of Strapped Up Strippers for Jesus.
Yeah, you go to tomorrow. I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley. I'll be sitting here talking crap. I am so glad to be off work for this week. I'm so happy. I didn't make any money for New Year's for any time I ever worked in the club, and I really don't want to go. So I should be out of here tomorrow because my car should be fixed. That is actually catchy. Oh, thank you. It just came to me one day. I guess that's one reason why I'm glad I started a merch store, because I had so many good ideas that were just really hilarious and original. So put on my shirts and things. I started making glasses and doormats, and it is very difficult, but it is a lot of fun. Can you hear me okay? I like my little Apple microphone. It works very well. I could always make you a shirt. I wanted to finish. Well, I tried to make a homecoming shirt that said "Educated Health Southern University Alumni," but it didn't come out right, so I'm gonna have to redesign it. So I can go piss everybody off. Any more questions about just life and being a hoe? Oh, Kim, did you watch the video that I posted? I fell in love with a hood nigga. Man, they jamming in here. Where'd you go, Kim? Hello, how are you? Excuse me. I was asking my friend if he saw my video. Have you seen my last video? It's called "I Fell in Love with a Hood Nigga." I talked about hoes having more confidence. Well, hoes having more confidence than your good girls, and how we'll actually approach men and put ourselves in their radar to go for what we want. Because for some reason, a lot of American men they actually have something going for themselves. They're too scared to approach women. It's weird, but it's true. Hello. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good holiday. Be safe.